time, and today we are going to play some Elden Ring again. So, Elden Ring just released an update that adds the previous Colosseums. So we've got more PvP than ever before and lots of PvP balancing, but they also added some cosmetics. They added some new hairstyles, and I thought, with what the character creation tools being great as all hell and all, that I might just try my hand at some character creation today. Maybe I'll do some PvP later in one of the Colosseums. I don't quite know yet. So let's go right into it. Here's the mirror in the round temple hold that we'll select and apply the cosmetics. And let's see. Okay. Detailed appearance, alter face and hair, and let's see what the new hairstyles are. Oh, this looks excessively Skyrim-ish, I gotta say. Uh, that's interesting. And that's a thing. That looks very anime. Oh, I like that one. This is also kind of Skyrim-y, and I think my Dark Elf can only benefit from it. Ooh, the long double braids. Oh yeah, this is good. Also, shout out to the developers who recognized that long female hairstyles are just the best for anything and can also be used supremely well on males. Oh yeah, and this one, of course. Which also looks quite nice, but also quite girly. And I don't know if it fits the persona. It fits the face, is what it does. But I think... yeah, I'm not quite sure. Maybe I like this one? It's difficult to tell, really. Like, I had this before, and it fits her so well, but I kind of want to have one of the newer hairstyles for that, just because they're there. Although I think they could have, yeah, they could have added even more, but they could always add more. Like, you can never have too many hairstyles. I remember way back when I played Skyrim on PC and had like 1,000+ mods installed. At least 5 of them were just hairstyles, like the classic Apache Sky hair that added tons of hairs and for both genders and stuff. That was pretty great. And there were like other smaller mods like this that also added a lot of hair. Like there was this anime hair mod that carried over from Oblivion, and actually most of the modders, lots of the modders actually went back to their old Oblivion files and ported them over to Skyrim, brought the textures and the polygons up to snuff. That was pretty cool. It was a wild time way back when. I think I like this actually. I'm getting used to the look. But I also like this. But it does look a little bit more male, like these male Ronin type guys and shit. Yeah, it looks a little bit more male than female. This looks just weird. I don't know, I don't like this one. I'm not going to use it. Yeah, this one, I kind of have, looking at this one here, so this is the first of the new hairstyles. Yeah, Elden Ring released an update with new hairstyles and free, and new PvP arenas, which is kind of great. And this is the first new hairstyle, and it looks very reminiscent of some of the braided hairstyles you find in Skyrim, but also not. And it also looks reminiscent of Aloy's hair from Horizon Zero Dawn or Forbidden West, if you're so inclined, but also not. It's kind of like in between there, with the short shaved sides, but the long middle. Kind of looks like the way I've got my personal hair, only a little less messy, I suppose. Yeah, whatever this one is, I couldn't tell. it looks anime hair-ish, of course. I don't know. Gives me Ace Attorney vibes, but not from like Phoenix Wright, but something someone else. I don't know. It's weird. And then there's this one. This one I like a lot, actually, because of the bangs and this Ronin-ish hairstyle. But it also looks kind of male. I don't know why. Yeah, and then we got these double braids. And the bangs actually clip into her cheekbones, which is kind of awkward. So I'm definitely not going to use that on my female dark elf. Because it looks just weird. And then there's this one, which is just, let's be real here, this is just Lollipop Chainsaw. Right there, this is just Juliet Starling. It's all it is. There's, I, my character even looks like Juliet Starling with this hairstyle. Just a darker shade, kind of. It's a little bit funny to me. How this iconic hairstyle, it is iconic, it is. You find it often in some character creators. I think it even features in Tekken 7, which I recently got for myself. It's on sale, by the way. I don't know, $20 instead of 105. It's what a deal! I couldn't pass this up. Anyways, so like this is just a dark elf Juliet Starling from Lollipop Chainsaw. If you've never seen her, just look it up. You'll see the similarities right away. But I actually kind of like it. It does make her look younger for some reason. I think it's the bangs and the pigtails that have this girly cheerleader-ish look that does it. So I'm actually split between this one, and the original one, which is this one, which makes her look the oldest out of the three. Which isn't a bad thing, by the way. I should probably say the maturest. It's difficult to tell, really. Yeah, with these 5 new hairstyles added, I gotta see if I can change up my other saved characters that I got. So I think I'll settle for this one because it looks kind of cool. But really undecided. Like, I do like the Juliet Starling one too. So 30 or 32? That's the question, really, because that's out of the question, kind of. Not with the bangs clipping into her bones. It just doesn't look good. I just can't. So that's going to be interesting. Yeah, I suppose, you know what, I'll take it. Of course the hair stays white, like a true drow. I think it's okay. Not that you'd see it under her helmet, because that's the outfit that I'm wearing. Let's finish the cosmetics up real quick. Remove the helmet and see what it looks like up close in game. It actually looks kind of good, to be honest. I don't know. I might keep it. It does look a little dark elfish, to be quite honest. I think I'll keep it for now, at least. And I'm gonna save it in the favorite slot. This also means I probably have to redo a few characters that I've already posted and post them as new characters and hope I get the same amount of likes. This is what we in the industry call padding, by the way. Right, save to favorites. Oh, we got the direct comparison here. I think it's fine. Yeah, overwrite save slot. Let's load a few favorites and see, actually. Oh, look at this. This is the perfect candidate for, like, the Juliet Starling look, I think. Or this one, the Bloodflame Witch. This is what I've called her, anyway. Yeah, let's load that one and see what the new hairstyles do for her. Yeah, that does nothing. Oh wow, but her eyes look bruised, don't they? Jesus Christ. What did I do to her? That does nothing. Uh, Although I gotta say, that hairstyle looks a little bit like the sunlight maggot on uh, Solaire's head in Dark Souls 1. Yeah. This actually does something for her, but in like a bad way. So on her, this hairstyle looks very decrepit, like unkempt, unwashed for weeks. But she also looks really kind of fucked up, so that's to be expected. Um, Also, the stark contrast of dark hair against very white skin. Yeah, that doesn't really do anything for her, does it? What about this? This, oh wow, this is a weird one. So it does look alright on her, but for some reason she looks like a fucking zombie to me right now, and I don't know why. That's weird, but it's just this hairstyle. So for comparison, this is what it used to be like. I think this is actually quite perfect for the face, and I probably would not change it. Yeah, probably wouldn't. I don't think so. Even though this is kind of tempting, but probably wouldn't change that. Nah. I think this is fine. Let's leave her in the same kind of space that she's in. So, load favorite. Let's load this one. And see what the new hairstyles do to her. This actually looks kind of good, but also kind of not. It's like the ginger color is now a bit too prevalent on her head. Like it kind of drowns out the rest for some reason. It's really hard to tell. This kind of does something for her, I think. This one does nothing for some reason. Not for me, anyways. I don't like this one anyway. Yeah, this one. This one is going to be really hard to match with someone or something, but it's not impossible. So maybe the braided pigtails. Yeah, I think so. Let's use them. And let's save that one right here. Load favorites. How about this one? Alter face and hair. Alright. Shoot. So what I do in character creation sometimes is pick a hairstyle first and then design the face around the hairstyle. So this is what happened here. Like, I picked the hairstyle first and foremost, and then designed the face around the hairstyle. Then I removed the hairstyle, so she's bald, mold the face a little bit so it doesn't look weird, and then reapplied the hairstyle. And this is kind of what happened here. So, I cannot tell how she'll look without that hair. Let's see this. This makes her look more Asian for some reason. This... You know what? This actually kind of does something for her. I don't necessarily like it, but I don't dislike it either. That's kind of weird. This also does something for her, but also in this weird kind of diseased way that that it did for the Bloodflowing Witch. This also does something for her, but not the same. And this, of course, actually, this appears to be perfect. It kind of elevates the facial structure into this younger-looking space through the hairstyle. You know what? I'm gonna keep it. I think this is pretty good. it does look a little bit weird, but it also doesn't. Yeah, I'm very split on things today. I don't know why, but I'll keep it. Okay, now let's load a favorite, and here is where it gets interesting. So this one is made in the image of like a geisha performer from feudal Japan, and I'm very curious to see how the hairs will turn out. Like, because this just doesn't fit for some reason, and this fits because of like the bangs and all that, but it's a little too short. Yeah, this does absolutely nothing for that face. This curiously doesn't either. This kinda does something, to be quite honest. I may be inclined to take that. This does nothing. And this also does something. I think this is a universally applicable hairstyle. I should make a band wear it. But I think I like this one best. And so I go here and save it like that. Okay, let's load another. Oh yeah, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting because this is actually one of my highest rated character appearances that I've ever done on Reddit. The only social media platform that I'm using more or less consistently. Not as much as I used to, but with the new hairstyles I might just be so inclined to go there again and post something that I've made. Yeah, so anyway, this is, I think, one of my most finely chiseled faces yet. And let's see what the new hairs do to that. There you go, hair 26. This does nothing. This actually does something. I don't know what it does, but it's not bad. This is interesting. This does a very weird thing to that face. It does fit. It doesn't look bad. But something is off, and I cannot tell what it is. Maybe I'm biased. I don't know. Oh, this totally does something for her. This totally looks good. Although, I see the bangs clip into her face again. Ah, such a shame. I would have loved to use it. Yeah, this, curiously, it does fit. Because it's just the hairstyle that fits, right? It does fit. But at the same time, it doesn't. Because the face is a little bit angular shaped in places, and that's like working counterproductively in terms of the hairstyles. So I would actually be inclined to use this or this. I'm very inclined to use this, but it does clip through, and I hate this. So I'll let her keep her hair and don't do anything to it. Load favorite. So. Oh yeah, this is the emissary of the Flame of Frenzy. Let's see if we can get anything done. It does not fit, of course. This kind of fits. This doesn't. This doesn't. And this also doesn't. So I'll leave her hair the way it is. Load favorite. Let's see. Ah yes, the Ice Rhine Sorceress. Sure, why not? So the Ice Rhine Sorceress also has this long hairstyle that's really flowy, but it also fits quite well. So, like, I could have given her any hairstyle, but I chose that. Yeah, this doesn't fit. This doesn't fit. This actually also doesn't fit. This also doesn't. Oh yeah, even that one doesn't. That's interesting to me. So maybe this is just a very special face that I've made there. Interesting. Interesting. Load favorite. What else do we have? Oh yes, my Skyrim Draugr, who looks like real fancy. Can try out some new hairstyles as well. Most of it just looks weird, but I'm going to settle for this, for one simple reason: there's enough Draugr in Skyrim who just have this kind of hairstyle, and so I'll settle for that. And save it, of course. And now load another. The stone golem's not wearing any hair, so he's out of the picture. We did something with her. How about the only Breton girl that I ever created? This actually kind of fits, but I'm afraid to use it. This also looks pretty good. You know, that face looks so ordinary too, like she's not looking like a hero, like some distant slayer of gods. She's just a girl from the country, hoping to make some coin in the city. This doesn't fit, curiously enough. Neither does this. So I could see myself using that one instead. But you know, I'll keep her hair. Just the way it is. Eye of the Nord. This is a Nord, a Skyrim Nord. And of course, every good Nord should have this kind of hairstyle. But only the best Nords get this one. I'll leave her with that for the time being before she invades me because she's mad. Yeah, right, so, load, oh wait, save the favorites. There we go. And load another. Oh yes. This is just the bearer of the curse. This is just some random character that I've done. And this is a Bosmer, so I could try this one. Right, so I totally forgot to talk. I was just thinking about stuff. Right, so, and I'm also a little bit tired. It was just really hard to focus. Oh yeah, this does something for her. I don't know what it does, and it does get caught up in her cheekbones again, which is so unfortunate when it happens. This one doesn't really do anything for her, in my opinion. So, I think I can leave her with her hair that she is now, and she'll be perfect. Do I have like one more? No, this is it. Most of these aren't worth the hassle anyway. So, yeah, I decided on that hair. And that's what I'm gonna use. Finish cosmetics. Yeah, I guess this is fine. Right. So. Yeah, then let's try some else. Alright, just looking at the clock real quick, because yeah, once I'm done here, I'm going to go to sleep so much, because my body is tired from today's workout session, and like I didn't have a TV nap today, and like I didn't have a lot of sleep anyway. So, yeah, once this is wrapped up. Oh, I'm so sorry that I got. I just had to move the microphone just a little bit. Okay, so let's just try some things, right? So we can actually use this as a base, I guess. Or do we have other better bases than this? I think we do, because this is very, very specifically done. Just wait a second. And here I am again. So this phase is done with a very specific intention in mind, so lots of the sliders are off for most other phases, I think. Let's see if we can get a better candidate for what is about to unfold. Oh, this one is quite the candidate in a multitude of ways for the website and the nose. Interesting. This one is not a candidate. This one isn't. This one isn't. This one isn't it either. Yeah, I think I use this. So let's alter the skin color. Where am I even? Anyway. Oh yeah, all black. Sure, why not? You know what? I think I'll let it stay this way, because she didn't pull her color from the grid. Yeah. No. I'm going to let this stay this way. And alter face and hair. So like, let's start by changing the hair color. So orange is just another way to have brown. All you gotta do is make it darker, and then maybe a little less red, and then yeah, I think this is good. That's a good brown. Let's let it like this. I don't think I need to do the arrows. I don't know. I would have to check something first. So, because I can't remember. That one doesn't help. This one does. It's very ordinary looking, isn't it? Ordinary is good. And like, I think this face is actually pretty well done so far. But take care of it later. I might not even be able to finish anything here, because, you know, I'm way more tired than I thought that I would be. Oh my. That's difficult. The face and hair. Since face and hair, right? Face structure. I don't know what to increase or decrease. So, like, that's so difficult, isn't it? I think you could try and decrease the cheekbone height somewhat. Yeah, to like a reasonable amount, but not too less. It's difficult. Right. Cheekbone depth. What does that do exactly? Ah, this just raises it. That's also difficult to tell. I don't think so. Yeah, I guess. Let's keep it this way. Alright, so there's lots of intervals where I haven't been talking, but thinking. This could almost be perfect. I think I have to go down on the depth again. I just went up, but now I see something else that could possibly work. Isn't that interesting? Oh, jeez. Okay, something bothers me about this. I don't know. Something is off. I'm trying to do something very specific here. But you know what? I wanted to do character creation, but like it's a little difficult to keep being awake, so what I'm instead going to do is very soon go do some arena battles, hope I don't die too much. Yeah, I think this is safe. Okay, so yeah. Lip shape. What does that do? This is all it does. I actually don't know. You know what? I'll keep it here. Not expression. I keep it like this. Ah, Jesus Christ. You know what? Lip fullness. A little bit more. Lip size is almost the maximum. The protrusion. And the extension. Okay. Right. Something about the mouth is off, and I don't know what it is. but something also has worked. Alright, I gotta try like the character creation thing tomorrow when I'm a little bit more awake. But in the meantime, I'm going to do some PvP battles that I kind of have to just I can relax a little bit because I've got like lots and lots of things that I need to talk over in order for this experience not to become seriously boring with me. Right. Anyways, in terms of character creation, I'm calling it a day. However, I think I'm on the right track. Weird. Okay. I think I should use like well, you know what? I'll settle for my go-to. Let's load it. Yeah, finish this. So, the video title of the stream is actually kinda misleading. I mean, I tried some character creation, but I actually had the plan of creating an entire character from scratch, but that doesn't really come to fruition because I can barely talk, let alone look at the things that I have to do. Okay, so there's 3 Colosseums. One, one is over there. Right. Okay. I really need an action, and what better way to do this than with a Colosseum battle? Because I'm actually really quite tired, and I really should go to sleep very soon because I'm I'm dozing off just a little. Okay, from the War Master's Shack off to the Limgrave Colosseum. Right. I did really have different plans for today. My original plan was to create a character in Elden from scratch, but that is scrapped now because I'm almost falling asleep with the controller in my hand, and that came very suddenly. You know it is. So, loading screen is boring. Ah, there we go. And we're standing off to the side. This is also the only area in the entire game that has wolves drop from the sky in packs. Yeah, right. It's actually quite a lot of doggos that want to kill me, but I just outrun them. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Wait, could I turn around? Yeah. Ah, yeah, there we go. So... well... Uh... 6 combatants... United Combat... Combat... Let's enter the game. Now we just have to wait. Ah, all combatants have assembled, very good. So we'll just receive another loading screen, and after that we can try out some new stuff. well, it's mostly old stuff for me because I've been running this build forever. Yeah. Yes. Okay, let's see. Can we survive? Probably not. Ouch. Yeah. I'm totally going to take the piss here. Because I'm notoriously bad. Yeah, at PvP. Like I really am not good at PvP. This mode actually has respawn, so it doesn't matter all that much, but I'm not good when it comes to PvP like that. Right, you gotta get the right headdress. I just wanted to take the Iron Castle up, but I actually don't have the time. Okay. Sorry. Oh, I know this guy. I've seen this guy before. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah, how about this? We do one match per... Oh my god. Oh wow, this was real close. There's two. Yeah, I should have known. Right. What's my phone say? Okay. Oh. Well. This just happened, isn't it? Isn't that interesting? Okay. So this was actually a little bit boring because I've died all the time, but also because I didn't allow spirit signs, and the one in Caelid does. So that's where we're headed. Caelid. I'm just thinking which one is the closest. Site of Grace. And this one here is actually on top of a little plateau, so if I warp here I have to get around this. So I'd rather warp to the Killer Ruins. Just a little further away. What bumps me out a little bit is that the Colosseums don't really seem to have, like, internal qualities. Ah, it doesn't matter. Off to the Killer Ruins. Loading screens are still boring. Okay. Loading screen is almost over. And then just let me get my horse. And then I'll be off. I can't look at the map. This is bad. Because I need to know where everything is. There it is. Okay, how do I get down there without dying? Ah, yeah. No, 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 no. No, I couldn't judge the distance of that lower platform, so I just fell. Oh, that's bad, isn't it? Goddamn loading screen. So, yeah, actually, I'm way too tired for character customization. I'll do this next time, but let's try and do some Khalid PvP because Khalid is pretty good for that. And since I was on a big plateau that's way too high above where I need to go, I know for Cyphergrace that should take me on a path right where it is that I need to go. So there is the deep sea of well. Because what the map says, what I didn't see, was that she can actually fold things inward of the cloth. Yeah, I'm. Oh God, I'm having two streams of thought right now. I'm so sorry. Must be so confusing. So, loading screen. Ah, there we go. Oh yeah, right. These fucking things. So, if I mess this up, I'm going to die instantly because there's like fucking landmines everywhere. And even if I get past these, crap! I'm always trying to avoid being knocked off the horse, but I just cannot avoid it. I think I avoided it once. Oh wow, he actually didn't hit me. Thanks, Gollum. Yeah. Alright, so there's the big warrior jar. But... oh, come on. Yeah, right, so let's enter the Colosseum before anything bad happens again. Yeah, I think this is good. A Spirit Ash is allowed, 6 combatants, United Combat. Enter. Now we wait. Oh wow, people don't want to play this. Wow, is this going to take place this year or do you have to wait? Oh Jesus. Oh yeah. Great. Okay, then I'll try like... oh wait, only 2 remaining combatants. Oh wow. Yeah, that's quite a bit of waiting we gotta do here. So I think one combatant is missing. I'm trying to get like one match done here. Oh, come on. This is going to take forever. Why do people not play at this hour? Is it my region? All right. Yes. Now we're talking. Alright, I can, like, summon my spirit. That's the entire reason why I even joined this match. Ah, yeah, there we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. That fucking sword. Yeah, so. I'm actually gonna die, perhaps. Yeah, I died. Didn't even get to summon my specter. My spirit ash. I think after this match concludes, they'll stop the stream and go to sleep or something. Because I'm so dead tired. I didn't even see that coming. Oh, come on. You with your projectiles. Okay, let's respawn another time. And probably die. Exhilarating, isn't it? Can I kill it? Yes. Can I kill it? No, I cannot. Crap. Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay. Probably going to die. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. Help. 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 This actually is quite a bit of not fun. Because of all the ranged stuff. Yeah, this must be my teammates who just died. What? Where'd that lightning come from? I can't bloody tell. Yeah. Okay, so I should have known. I should have known. Oh well. Shame my spirit ash also disappears when I die. It doesn't belong. Well, oh. Defeat. Okay, so I'm actually going to wrap this up right now because it's actually kind of weird that I don't really. I'm kind of not in the headspace for anything, which is so annoying because I wanted to do more, but my body won't let me. I gotta say, I almost dozed off while trying to stay alive. So, yeah, right. Which means I'm very glad that the hairstyles are there, and I can see myself using them. And I will probably be using one of the